Good morning all. Today we are going to deal with torsion of thin walled multiple cell problems. Last lecture we were doing problems regarding single cell thin walled sections, and we have found the terms shear flow, torque, angle of twist of those sections, right? Now what happens if there are two cells? So two or multiple cells. Okay, so generally what we will do in case of these problems, there is no need to derive all these things. It is of least importance. The derivation will not be asked in the exam. So I will tell you some equations and some formulas that will help you in doing the problems. Okay, the problems regarding this section is very important. Okay, so if there are multiple celled problems, what we will do? We'll see how many cells are there. So in this case there are two cells and there is a web. The space between these two cells is called as a web. Okay, so first of all you find out the area of cell 1. That means if this is cell 1 is nothing but the area of this thing, the central medial line. Okay, next one is like this. Okay, it's not this area, the area from the central line. Okay, A2 is area of cell 2. Fine. Now A1 is a factor which is called as surface integral of ds by t of cell 1. Okay, so you need to find out the ds by t. That means this divided by thickness, this divided by thickness, plus this divided by thickness, plus this divided by thickness. Then you will get A1 for A1, that is A for cell 1. Similarly cell 2 also you need to find out. Then A12 is nothing but the ds by t of this web. If there are two, if they are connected, two webs are there, you need to do it separately. Here you have only one web, so ds by t means this length by from here to here by thickness. That's all. Okay, these things you will understand while doing the problems. Now second point is you need to mug up these two equations. That is 2g theta is equal to 1 by a1 of a1 q1 minus a1 2 q2 for cell 1. A1 is the area of cell 1. A1 is surface integral of ds by t for cell 1. Q1 you know shear flow for cell 1. Q2 is shear flow for cell 2. A12 is nothing but the ds by t of web. Okay, and also 2g theta in case of cell 2, the equation is 1 by a2 into a2 q2 minus a1 to q1. Just reverse it. Here a1 q1, here a2 q2. a12 same. Instead of q2, here q1. That's all. Okay. Now, if you analyze these two equations, 2g theta is same in the RHS. So you can equate these two equations. So this equation will give you the value of q1 and q2. Actually you can find out a1, a12, a2, a12, this a2, this a1, all these things you can find out. But you cannot find out q1 and q2. That you can find by equating these two equations. Right? Now the third point that we need to find is torque, which is equal to T1 is nothing but torque of cell 1 and T2 is nothing but torque of cell 2. Okay, so T is 2 q1 a1 plus 2 q2 a2. This is nothing but torque is 2 qa. You already know that. So if there are two cells, 2 q1 a1 plus 2 q2 a2. That's all. So these three equations must be applied in this order itself, so that you can do this problem very easily. Okay, so these 3 points, if you know that, then the problem is very simple. See, the figure shows a 2-cell tubular section whose wall thickness are as shown. if member is subjected to a torque T, so this member is subjected to a torque T, determine shear flows and angle of twist per unit length. Fine. So here they have given the central distance. This is A. From here to here it's A, but the thicknesses are varying. This is T, this is 2T, this is T, this is also T, but this is T by 2 only. Okay, and this is T. So you will do the problem as I have discussed in this manner. You find out A1, A2 first. Area of cell 1 is first cell. That means the area is A into A, right? This is A. See, this is A and this is also A. So A square. A2 also similarly. This is A and this is also A. So it's A square. Next we need to find out A1, A2 and A12. For cell 1, A1 is equal to. So what is surfacing? For cell 1 you need to find the summation of ds by t. ds means this distance by t plus this distance by this t plus this distance by this t, this distance by this t. That means a by t plus a by 2t plus a by t plus a by t. That will give you the A1. Similarly for cell 2 you find the same thing. Okay, this distance by thickness, this distance by this thickness, this distance by this thickness, this distance by this thickness. Okay, then you will get here this is t by 2. That means this section, okay, is t by 2, a by t by 2. So you will get A2. And for web, see, for web A12 means what is, there is only one web found here, right? So that distance is A by t, right? So A by t is A12 LA. Okay, now coming to a second part, you need to equate these two equations. 2g theta is equal to 1 by A1 you know, A square. A1 is, this A1 is 7a by 2t. Q1 you don't know. A12 you know as, you found it as a by t. Okay, Q2. Okay, now you got this equation, right? Similarly, you find the same in the second equation. 1 by A1 here but A2 here. A1 Q1 instead of that A2 Q2. A12 Q2 here, A12 Q1. Okay, now equating this you will get this equation. Okay, now 1 and 2 compare. These two are equal. 1 by A square, 1 by A square cancel. You will get this. And if you solve this, this is simple mathematics, and if you solve this you will get Q1 is equal to 4 by 3 Q2. Now what you can do? T is equal to, third position is T1 plus T2. That is 2 Q1 A1 plus 2 Q2 A2. Instead of value of Q1 you are giving with respect to value of Q2 from here. Okay, so you give value for Q1 in terms of Q2 and you will get value for Q2 now. Okay, now from this equation, if you found the Q2 in terms of T and all, here you put this value. Okay, Q1 you put this, find the value of Q1 from by putting this value of Q2. Fine, then you will get a value for Q1. Now Q12 is nothing but modulus of Q1 minus Q2. You will get Q12. So you have already found all the shear force values, Q1, Q2 and Q12. So that was the first thing that has to be done. Determine shear flows. Now you need to find out angle of twist. Angle of twist you just substitute in this equation for Q1 and Q2 values. You know, any of this equation, any of these two equations, you can substitute this in any two equations, then you will get the answer 2g theta is equal to 1 by a square into this thing, right? You just substitute the value of Q1 and Q2, then you will get, you will do it, theta is equal to 11t by 28 g a cube t. Okay, Now we'll do one more problem. Figure shows a two-cell tubular section as formed by conventional aerofoil shape. The figure has been given and having one interior web. External torque is given 10,000 Newton meter. Okay, internal shear flows and angle twist. Okay, cell area of the cell has been given. So there are two cells. This is cell 1, this is cell 2, and they have given the dimensions of this. Okay, and area of these two things, A1, cell 1 and A2 they have given, right? Okay, and they have given torque. We will convert it into centimeter because these two terms are in centimeter. So A1, A2, everything is in centimeter. So it's convenient to convert it to centimeter. So for A1, again you will go by this process. First of all, you find out A1, A2, A1, 2. A1 means, see, this is very important. So they have given S is equal to 67 centimeter. That means it's not up to here. Since they have given the value, only this value S is equal to 67 centimeter means there's no value given here. So that means the S is equal to 67 centimeter will play from here to here. So the total thing is S is equal to 67 centimeter. So that means 67 by this thickness is 0.06 plus this length is how much here it is given. That means this length is similar to this length, right? So 33 by 0.09. Okay, clear? You will get A1. Similarly, A2 means here 63 divided by this distance 0.9, 33 divided by 0.09, here 67 divided by 0.08, 48 divided by 0.09. That is what we have written here. Okay, we got A2. A12 is nothing but of the web. Okay, that means this length 33 divided by 0.09. Okay, you got A12 also. Now we will do 2g theta. Substitute these value in, that means A1, A2 and A12 values here. You will get an equation for in terms of Q1 and Q2, and Q1 again, Q1 is equal to, by going through these steps you will get Q1 is equal to 0.7434 Q2. Now apply it in torque equation. T is equal to T1 plus T2, 2 Q1 A1 plus 2 Q2 A2. Find the values of, instead of Q1 you put this value, A1 you know, A2 you know, torque also you know. Fine. So this is 10 power 6. Substituting all these formulas, you got Q2. Then from this equation you can get Q1. Q12 is Q1 minus Q2 or Q2 minus Q1. Which one is bigger? That will remain. Okay, Q12 is 51.21 Newton per centimeter. And substitute, if you need to find the value, substitute in any of this equation 2g theta, you will get angle of twist per unit length as theta is equal to 108 by g radian per centimeter. Okay, I hope this session is clear for you. Okay, there is no much confusions in this. This is very easy and frequently asked questions from university. Okay, thank you.